Now we wanna talk about the farm, talk about how things are going. It is summertime in Malawi right now. Summertime meaning that we don't get rains, and this will go up to November, December. If God may give us grace, we might get some rains in end of December, but it's very unpredictable because climate change is real, and we are paying the price of our choices. And one clear example is on the farm here. When we came 6 years ago, and prior to that, the river that runs along our property never runs out. It has water running from January to December and again from January to December. But to our surprises, this year the river is drying and we are only in September. No water. We try to pump water out of the river to irrigate our crops. You pump it like 10 minutes, it's dry. You have to stop for another 1 hour to get water back. And this is one example of many. This is what I have been getting all these past 3 weeks. People complaining the rivers are drying, and it's true. I have a friend who used to grow cabbage, but he had to stop watering his cabbage, about like 3,600 heads of cabbage. Yeah, he lost it because the river dried, and that really never happened before. But why is it happening? It's because we are cutting down the trees. If you look at our lands, on the side, on our property side, it's green, trees are there, and you can clearly say it's wet, like there's springs are coming out. But when you look at on our neighbor, like on the other side of the property, which belong to the wider community, we have been telling them don't cut down, but they don't listen. They keep cutting down the trees. It's dry, it's empty. Whatever is left there is drying because there's no water. Why? Because we cut down the trees. And so it's very alarming. Climate change is real, but it is possible for us to change this. Guys, it is possible. Malawi, it is possible. Africa is possible. Let's do something. Otherwise, we will suffer, and our children, generations to come, will suffer. So that's what I wanted to share about the water situation. Praise God, we now have a deep well of 40 meters deep, meaning, we are not going to feel it, but my heart is for communities. Yeah, people out there don't have money, to spend on drilling a deep well. They rely on these streams, but the streams are drying. Where are they going to go? So there is a chance, there's a fight coming. Somebody will say, hey, you are taking too much water out of the river. I also need some. And somebody else will say, no, I need water. And then what happens? We start fighting. Because of what? Water. Water is life. No water, nothing is green, everything is brown. And so let's make the right decisions. Let's plant trees. Let's take care of the nature that God has given to us, so that the nature in turn will also take care of us. Yes.